This lesson is about reading decimals. One of the things you've been doing with our decimal number system since you were very little was taking care of whole numbers. So I know when you see this number, you know how to read this. You know that it's 481. You probably also know that this is made up of 4 hundreds plus 8 tens plus 1 1. If you decompose and recompose the number, you know that it's made up of 48 tens and 1 1. And all those things are going to be very helpful when we start working with decimal numbers. Our decimal number system, just like the whole number system, uses 10 as the base. And so what that means is as you move from a place value, move further left, each place multiplies by 10. If you move to the right, each place divides by 10. Here's our whole number system. And if you're familiar with this, you know that here are the ones. Multiply by 10 to make tens, multiply by 10 again to make hundreds, multiply by 10 again to make thousands, by 10 again to make 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. When we get to the decimal part, this works exactly the same way. We left off in the millions, so divide by 10 to get 100,000s, divide by 10 again to get 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, divide by 10 to make tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s. There's some beautiful symmetry around the ones place. If I look to the left of the ones, it's the tens place. If I look to the right, it's the tenths place. If I look 2 spaces over from the 1, it's the hundreds place. If I look 2 spaces to the right of the 1, it's the hundredths place. When you're naming numbers inside the decimal system, it's important to use both the first and the last name so we know exactly how numbers are labeled. When you come to a decimal point, you're going to use the word and. Now I know the Olympics just finished and that Olympic and sports broadcasters use the word point to name the decimal point. Mathematicians do not do that. Here are some numbers that you can practice reading. I'm going to read the first one for you. It's 1,256 and 3/10. I'd like you to practice saying the others, so feel free to pause this broadcast and then play it back to see if you've gotten it correct. The second number is read 18 and 5/10. The third number on this page is 0 and 2/10. Let's practice naming numbers to the hundredths place. This number is read 0 and 57 hundredths. You can pause the tape and practice reading the others. When you're ready, hit play. This number is 23 and 81 hundredths. This number, 13,846 and 0 hundredths. Naming decimals to the thousands place. This first number is 4 and 830 thousandths. Pause the tape, practice reading the others. This number, 984 and 13 thousandths. The last number on the page, 22 and 9 thousandths. If you have any questions about reading decimals, please take a minute to put those in your notes, and I will see you tomorrow.